Going in circles. Don't wake the sleeping bear.
Hello?
Hi, Baba.
Uh,
Everything good with the kids?
so Mrs. Call?
No. Have you talked to Joey?
Yeah, tomorrow night they're going to take me out.
So that's how I get my brother to spend more time with my dad. Make sure Melissa's not there. All right, good. I'm glad you're going out with him. I mean, it's clear as day. When Melissa's home, he's choosing Melissa over my dad. I talked to my dad this morning, and what would you know, Melissa? Joey's gonna be hanging out with my dad tomorrow night. And that shocks you? Well, because I guess he's hanging out with me because you're not gonna be around. So, I feel like he hangs out with them
all the time during the week.
No, not George. No, he doesn't. He hung out with them when you guys went hatchet throwing, too. This is what I realized, that when you're not around, he spends more time with them.
Why don't you and I talk about this later without, like, a whole audience of people if it's bothering you?
You know, I just want Joey to spend more time with his father.
Joey doesn't get to spend time with his sons half the time.
What I see her saying is that when you're around, he doesn't have time for his father.
That's 100%. Don't even say that.
Listen, Melissa, maybe there's something you don't realize is that when it was close to her mom's anniversary of her passing away, you guys were away. That was a time that I thought you guys should have been there for her and her dad.
I think that's none of your business.
I know Dolores considers herself family, but she's not. So she needs to stay the out of this.
None of your business.
You're right.
Sorry.
But I knew that that was something that was upsetting.
If you honestly have these feelings inside about your brother and your father, I'm asking you to talk to him about it because he's gonna explode and it's gonna be bad.
Then you should make him not explode.
Honey, I can't control a man.
Yes, you could. That's your husband.
Can you control your husband?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. Okay.
Can Teresa even hear herself right now? She went to prison for a year because of her husband, and she's still sitting here saying that a wife can control their husband.
So we're back to 5 years ago when you think I control my husband?
Hello?
Well, I cannot control my husband.
Yeah, you make sure your husband doesn't explode.
I'm not the one making him explode, Gabish?
All right, I'm done.
Done with this conversation.
I'm done. Obviously, you can't help.
I did not want to do this in front of all of our friends, but there's no way I'm going to just sit here and let everyone look at me with these eyes as if I'm a horrible daughter-in-law. I have to defend myself.
I don't control a man, especially when it comes to his family.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up? How's Daddy?
He's good.
All right, let me talk to you out here. Come on, I want to talk to you about something.
All right.
Come on, I don't want Daddy to hear anything. So listen, I want to straighten something out with you. I heard I was like the topic of Oklahoma.
This is what it was. I got off the phone with Daddy. He's like, I'm gonna go hang out with Joey. I was like, oh, good. And I was like to Melissa, oh, when you're not around, my brother seems to hang out with my dad more.
Why would you say something like that?
Because you never hang out with Daddy on Friday nights.
Okay, let me...
Because you're with your wife.
What do you want me to do? I'm only one person.
I just want you to spend more time with Daddy.
Teresa, I own a business that takes up a lot of my time. I have 3 kids that have sports.
So you
I have
know
a
what
wife
made me say
that's
that?
home alone all the time.
Melissa, you go out to dinner every weekend.
What the is the problem? I can't go out to dinner?
I didn't say that.
You're out every night.
Here he goes with his temper.
Get the out of here.
Oh, my God.
Shove it up your ass.
Do you really think that Melissa can control her husband's emotions?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, all due respect, but you really feel like your husband would be in jail right now if you could control what he did?
Oh,
Why are you bringing up my husband and where he is?
Well,
why
you're bringing up Melissa's husband.
How dare she throw it in my face that my husband's away? Who the does this bitch think she is?
Guess what? I'll always have your back. You should always have mine.
Oh, you didn't have my back the other night, the other day at her house.
No.
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes, sir. But with Jackie, that was wrong what she said.
She didn't mean anything towards She's not getting it.
It's sticking up for her. You just met her 10 minutes ago, and you're sticking up for her.
All right, enough.
How would she let her kids didn't
Let's
have...
go over there. Come here. Teresa, over here. Teresa, up. Come on.
It's a
Come over.
sensitive situation.
Enough with this nonsense.
Yeah, you don't talk about my husband, an asshole.
I've had enough of this.
With me and my sister arguing, I get it. All right, we're brother and sister.
Why, we called to the principal's office?
What are we doing? Getting reprimanded?
But Melissa, Teresa, I can't deal with it anymore. Listen,
What?
this shit's gotta stop. It's like getting out of control.
She didn't have my back the other day. Like, she should have been like, that's my sister-in-law. Don't say that. Her husband's not
She was
here.
backing me up because
Her
you were
husband's
on
not.
my
Her
neck.
husband's not here. It wasn't a
Listen, enough. Now, I don't want to deal with this nonsense, Jackie, and who the hell is she? You have to understand, that's your sister, right? You guys gotta love each other. Trust me, she loves you. She does. She really, really does.
We're arguing about these other people, but as long as we're good, I don't give a you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to argue with you anymore. We were doing so good. I don't want to get at this point. Listen, I stormed down on you. I apologize. I want you to know, as your brother, I'm extremely proud of you. What do I say about her?
He says you're amazing. You do everything. You pick yourself right back up.
My brother and I go through our ups and downs, but like when I really need him, he's always there for me. So we just need to stick together and do what's best for my dad.
So no more fighting. Well, let's not disappoint ourselves and our father and our mother.
Well, I would never
that we're not going to argue again. You know, I love you.
I love you too.
All right. All right, no more. Give me a kiss.
Going in circles.
Joe, what the hell?
What's up?
Like, you don't stick up for your sister? You and Melissa should eat her alive
I'm not
after
gonna
she
yell
said
at
that
her.
about the whole jail thing.
But you said that you're
No, you
wrong.
should. You should.
No,
No,
you-
you should.
Where's Teresa? Where'd she go?
Right here.
Trey, come talk to Jackie. Tell her it's over.
No, because when she said that,
Said what?
afterwards, I could stick up for
Said
myself.
what? Said what?
Jail, about the jail thing?
What the are you saying? You're accusing her
That's it.
husband of cheating.
Not one person said to Jackie, that's up.
Wait a second. What are you going to say now? I should have stuck up for you when she said you should be in jail?
Whatever she said, both of you guys would be like,
Really? Because all of a sudden you're a weak bitch who can't defend yourself?
hey, I can stick up for myself.
Because you just stuck up for your ex-husband when we were defending you.
Yes.
What the is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You're a sick
Okay,
bitch.
all right.
I defended you too many times. Defend us against your ex-husband.
He ruined everything, and he put you in jail. My wife is a 100% right. You're gonna defend him? That piece of He put my mother in a grave. So I'm supposed to like him? You didn't understand that? You know how I felt?
No.
Joe, shh,
Melissa,
please.
please.
No,
Because
just
we're not
chill.
talking. Look,
Don't
we're
defend him
not
anymore.
Talking,
I
we're
said
not talking about
she
him.
couldn't hold
we're
her
talking
gun.
about Jackie because
Forget about Jackie.
What are they even fighting? They're fighting about Joe Giudices. I want to go home.
Joe, 1 second. Your parents wanted nothing more
Yeah, my
than for
parents,
the two
my
of you to
parents.
get together.
I know.
So this stops here.
She's got to stop with
I
that
don't want
Joe
you-
nonsense. I don't want to hear it.
There isn't a man on this earth that took away more from me than Joe Giudice.
He ruined my father. You know that?
He has taken time away from me and my father.
You're my father. You're my.
He took away time from me and my mother, my sister.
This call is from an inmate at a federal prison.
I love you.
I can't stand that he's coming between me and my family again.
I just want it to end. I just want it to end.
But you're allowing him to do this to you right now.
No, because
no.
no.
Both of you are. They're divorced. He's not even your brother-in-law anymore.
right.
I just don't want to fight anymore. I just don't.
I know. Well, he's out of my life now. That's why I need a new beginning.
Oh my God.
Enough. It's done. Give me a hug. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. Give me a hug. I don't want to talk about it. Enough.
Yes, I love you.
All right. I love you too. Get up and give a hug because you're my wife and my sister.
I can't see Teresa and Melissa fight. It brings me back to that dark place where we were.
And you know I love you. I'm sorry.
And I never want to get back to that place ever again.